Faith in prayer is a profound force that transcends the physical and connects us to a higher power, providing strength and guidance in ways often unseen. To trust in your prayers, to believe wholeheartedly that your words, thoughts, and intentions are being heard. It is about surrendering your worries, hopes, and desires with the assurance that they will be received and acted upon according to a divine plan. This trust is not a passive expectation, but an active demonstration of belief, a conscious choice to place your faith above your fears. When you pray with trust, you affirm that you are not alone in facing life's challenges. Even in moments when the answer seems delayed or life feels uncertain, this trust sustains you. It is easy to question the power of prayer when outcomes do not align with your expectations. But true trust in prayer requires you to let go of the need to control the results and instead embrace the mystery of how answers unfold. This act of surrender is not about giving up. It is about recognizing that there is a wisdom greater than ours at work, one that sees beyond what we can comprehend. Believing in the power of prayer also means embracing the idea that it is not always about changing external circumstances, but often about transforming us from within. Through prayer, we gain clarity, strength, and courage. Trusting the process helps us endure difficulties with grace and opens our hearts to solutions we may never have imagined. It builds resilience, allowing us to face trials with confidence, knowing that we are supported by a higher power. This trust does not eliminate the need for effort. Prayer is not a substitute for action, but a foundation for it. When you trust in your prayer, you align your actions with your faith, creating harmony between your intentions and efforts. It is a dynamic relationship. Prayer guides your steps while your actions demonstrate your belief in its power. Together, they lead to outcomes that reflect both divine intervention and human initiative. Moreover, trusting in prayer fosters hope, a critical element in navigating life's uncertainties. It reminds us that even in the darkest moments, there is light ahead. This hope is not born out of naivety, but out of the deep-seated conviction that prayer bridges the gap between our limitations and infinite possibilities. It provides comfort and assurance even when the path ahead seems unclear. When you trust in your prayer, you cultivate patience. Patience is not about passively waiting, but about maintaining faith while you wait. It is trusting that the answers will come at the right time, even if it is not the timing you had envisioned. This trust frees you from anxiety, replacing it with a quiet confidence that everything is unfolding as it should. Trusting in your prayer also nurtures gratitude. When you trust, you begin to see blessings in every situation, recognizing that even challenges can carry lessons and growth. This perspective shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a positive cycle of gratitude and trust. Ultimately, to trust in your prayer is to connect deeply with faith, not just as a concept, but as a way of life. It is about believing that your prayers matter, that they hold power, and that the answers, whether immediate or delayed, are always for your ultimate good. This trust enriches your spiritual journey, grounding you in peace and empowering you to face life with unwavering belief. Patience is a cornerstone of trusting in your prayer, as it acknowledges that answers do not always arrive in the ways or timelines we expect. When you pray, you enter into a dialogue with the divine, placing your hopes, fears, and desires into hands greater than your own. But part of this sacred act is understanding that while your prayers are heard, the responses often unfold according to a higher wisdom, one that transcends human understanding. This process requires patience and active, intentional trust that the timing and form of the answers are aligned with what is best for you. Life often presents challenges that test your ability to wait with faith. You may feel frustration or doubt when your prayers seem unanswered, but patience reminds you that silence is not neglect. Sometimes the delay itself is part of the answer. It creates a space for growth, for reflection, and for preparation. What may feel like waiting is often a season of transformation, equipping you with the strength, wisdom, or perspective you need for the journey ahead. Answers that come too soon may not have the same impact or value as those that arrive in their proper time. Patience in prayer also involves releasing the need for immediate gratification. In today's fast-paced world where solutions are often instantaneous, it can be challenging to accept that divine timing operates differently. Yet this difference is what makes the process sacred. It teaches humility and reminds you of the limits of human control. By practicing patience, you acknowledge that life is not solely about your schedule or expectations. It is about aligning with a larger purpose, one that unfolds with precision and care. Trusting that the answers will come at the right time fosters a sense of peace. Instead of being consumed by worry or impatience, you can find solace in knowing that every prayer is part of a larger plan. This trust allows you to focus on the present moment, appreciating the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. It shifts your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance as you recognize that even in the waiting, there are blessings to be found. Patience also deepens your relationship with faith. Each moment of waiting becomes an opportunity to strengthen your belief in the unseen. It is a time to reaffirm your commitment to trust, even when circumstances seem uncertain. This perseverance builds spiritual resilience, teaching you that faith is not dependent on immediate results, but on an enduring belief in the power of prayer. Furthermore, patience encourages introspection. While waiting for answers, you may find yourself reflecting on the intentions behind your prayers and the values that guide your actions. This period of self-discovery can lead to profound personal growth, helping you align more fully with the divine will. Sometimes the process of waiting reveals that what you initially prayed for is not what you truly need. In these moments, you come to understand that unanswered prayers are not rejections, but redirections towards something greater. Through patience, you also learn to embrace the mystery of life. Not every question will have an immediate or clear answer, and that is part of the beauty of faith. Trusting in prayer means accepting that some outcomes may only make sense in hindsight, if at all. This surrender is not a sign of weakness, but of profound spiritual maturity. It demonstrates your willingness to let go of control and trust that the divine plan is always working in your favor. Ultimately, patience in prayer is about cultivating a spirit of hope and endurance. It is a reminder that every prayer carries weight, even if its answer is not yet visible. This patience transforms waiting from a passive experience into an active journey of faith, growth, and trust. By embracing patience, you allow yourself to move forward with peace and confidence, knowing that the answers to your prayers will come, and they will be perfect in their timing. Consistency in prayer is a vital practice that nurtures a deeper spiritual connection and reinforces trust in the power of prayer. It is not something reserved only for moments of crisis or need, but an ongoing dialogue that becomes a part of daily life. To approach prayer with consistency is to recognize it as more than a mere act. It is a way of living, a rhythm that aligns your spirit with a higher purpose, providing strength, clarity, and peace over time. When prayer becomes a consistent habit, it creates a foundation of stability in your life. The act of praying regularly fosters a sense of grounding, a sacred pause in the chaos of daily routines. This consistency enables you to remain connected to your inner self and to the divine, creating a steady source of guidance and comfort. Even when life feels unpredictable, the practice of prayer reminds you of a constant presence that supports and sustains you. This regular connection builds a resilience that allows you to face challenges with greater confidence and calmness. Consistency also deepens the relationship between you and the divine. Just as meaningful human relationships are strengthened through regular communication, so too is your spiritual connection enhanced by consistent prayer. This ongoing dialogue allows you to express gratitude, seek guidance, and share your innermost thoughts and desires, fostering a sense of intimacy with the divine. Over time, this relationship becomes a source of profound comfort as you come to trust that you are always heard, understood, and supported. Regular prayer also cultivates discipline and focus. In a world filled with distractions, setting aside time for consistent prayer helps you prioritize what truly matters. It serves as a reminder to pause, reflect, and realign with your values and purpose. This discipline not only strengthens your spiritual practice, but also positively impacts other areas of your life, enhancing your ability to stay committed to your goals and maintain a sense of balance. Moreover, consistency in prayer transforms it from a reactive measure to a proactive one. When you pray consistently, you are not merely seeking help in times of need, but actively nurturing a relationship that sustains you through all seasons of life. This proactive approach allows you to build a reservoir of faith and strength that you can draw upon during difficult times. Instead of waiting for challenges to arise, you are continually preparing yourself to face them with grace and resilience. Consistency also helps you grow in faith. When you pray regularly, you create opportunities to witness the power of prayer over time. You begin to notice patterns, connections, and outcomes that affirm the presence of divine guidance in your life. Even in moments when answers seem unclear, the practice of consistent prayer helps you maintain trust in the process. It teaches you to rely not on immediate results, but on the steady assurance that your prayers are part of a larger plan. Through consistent prayer, you develop a deeper understanding of yourself. The practice encourages introspection, allowing you to uncover your true desires, fears, and hopes. It provides a space for self-reflection, helping you identify areas where growth is needed and offering the clarity to make decisions that align with your values. Over time, this self-awareness strengthens your connection to the divine as your prayers become more authentic and aligned with your higher purpose. Finally, consistency in prayer fosters gratitude. When prayer becomes a regular part of your life, it shifts your perspective to one of thankfulness. You begin to recognize the blessings in everyday moments and appreciate the grace that surrounds you, even in challenging times. This attitude of gratitude enhances your sense of well-being and reinforces your trust in the power of prayer. By approaching prayer with consistency, you create a lifelong habit that sustains and enriches you. It becomes a source of strength, wisdom, and peace, guiding you through life with an unwavering sense of faith and purpose. Praying with sincere intentions and aligning those intentions with your actions creates a powerful synergy that brings depth and authenticity to your spiritual practice. Prayer is not simply about asking for things or seeking solutions. It is an act of genuine connection, a moment where your heart opens fully to the divine. When you pray with sincerity, you transcend superficial desires and tap into the core of what truly matters, allowing your intentions to be guided by honesty, humility, and a sense of purpose. Sincerity in prayer begins with self-awareness. It requires you to reflect deeply on your desires and motivations, asking yourself why you are praying and what you are truly seeking. This process helps you distinguish between fleeting wants and meaningful needs, enabling you to approach prayer with clarity and authenticity. When your intentions come from a place of truth, your prayers carry greater weight as they are rooted in a genuine desire for growth, healing, or connection. Aligning your intentions with your actions is an essential extension of sincere prayer. Prayer is not a passive activity, it is a call to action, a commitment to living in a way that reflects the values and goals you express in your prayers. For instance, if you pray for peace, it is important to cultivate peace in your relationships and daily interactions. If you seek guidance, you must be willing to listen, reflect, and act upon the insights you receive. This alignment transforms prayer from a solitary moment into an ongoing practice that shapes how you live. When your actions mirror your intentions, you demonstrate faith in the power of prayer and take responsibility for your role in bringing your prayers to fruition. This partnership between divine intervention and human effort is what makes prayer so transformative. It acknowledges that while you trust in a higher power to guide and support you, you also recognize your ability to make choices and take steps that align with your goals. This balance of trust and action creates a powerful dynamic that moves you closer to your desired outcomes. Sincere intentions also help you develop patience and resilience. When your prayers are genuine, you are more likely to accept that answers may not come immediately or in the form you expect. Instead of feeling discouraged, you trust that your intentions, paired with your actions, are part of a larger journey. This trust allows you to persevere, knowing that every step you take is bringing you closer to fulfillment, even if the path is not always clear. Praying with alignment between intentions and actions also fosters a sense of integrity. It challenges you to live authentically, ensuring that your actions are consistent with your values and beliefs. This alignment not only deepens your spiritual connection, but also strengthens your relationships with others, as people are drawn to the honesty and sincerity that shine through in your words and deeds. Over time, this integrity becomes a foundation for personal and spiritual growth, allowing you to navigate life with confidence and clarity. Furthermore, sincere and aligned prayer enhances your ability to recognize blessings and opportunities. When your intentions are pure and your actions reflect them, you become more attuned to the ways in which your prayers are being answered. You begin to see how even small steps, unexpected encounters, or moments of reflection are part of the divine response to your heartfelt prayers. This awareness nurtures gratitude and reinforces your trust in the power of prayer. Ultimately, praying with sincerity and alignment is about creating harmony between your inner desires and your outward behavior. It is a reminder that prayer is not just about seeking help or guidance, but about actively participating in your spiritual journey. By bringing your intentions and actions into alignment, you transform prayer into a dynamic force that not only connects you with the divine, but also empowers you to live a life of purpose, authenticity, and grace. Prayer has a transformative power that goes beyond altering external circumstances. It works deeply within us, fostering inner peace, clarity, and resilience. Trusting in prayer is not only about expecting answers or outcomes, but also about embracing the profound changes it can bring to your mindset, emotions, and spirit. The act of praying creates a sacred space for introspection and renewal, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with greater strength and understanding. One of the most significant ways prayer transforms you internally is by fostering a sense of inner peace. In moments of prayer, you step away from the noise and chaos of daily life, grounding yourself in a calm and reflective state. This act of connection with the divine quiets the mind and soothes the heart, allowing you to let go of anxiety and find a deeper sense of comfort. Even when circumstances remain uncertain or difficult, the peace that prayer brings offers a refuge, a reminder that you are never truly alone. Prayer also enhances clarity by helping you focus on what truly matters. When you take the time to connect with your innermost thoughts and communicate them through prayer, you often gain insights into your desires, priorities, and challenges. This clarity enables you to approach decisions and situations with a greater sense of purpose and direction. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by external pressures, you become more attuned to your own values and the guidance that comes from your spiritual practice. Through prayer, you develop resilience, a strength that comes from trusting in something greater than yourself. Life is full of uncertainties, and there are times when circumstances may feel overwhelming or out of your control. In these moments, prayer acts as a source of empowerment, reminding you that there is a greater plan at work. This perspective helps you face difficulties with courage and perseverance, knowing that even in hardship, there is an opportunity for growth and learning. Another transformative aspect of prayer is its ability to shift your perspective. When you trust in your prayers, you begin to see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for reflection and growth. This shift in mindset helps you cultivate a sense of gratitude even during difficult times. By focusing on what you can learn or how you can grow, you move from a place of frustration or despair to one of hope and possibility. Prayer also nurtures self-awareness. In the quiet moments of communion with the divine, you are often led to examine your thoughts, feelings, and actions more deeply. This introspection reveals areas where you may need to change, heal, or grow. By bringing these insights into your daily life, you become more aligned with your higher self and better equipped to handle life's complexities with wisdom and compassion. In addition to personal transformation, prayer enhances your relationships with others. The inner peace and clarity you gain from prayer often translate into greater patience, empathy, and understanding. As you grow spiritually, you are better able to connect with others on a deeper level, offering support and kindness from a place of authenticity. This ripple effect extends beyond your own life, creating a positive impact on the people around you. Ultimately, prayer is a journey of transformation that begins within. By trusting in its power, you allow yourself to be guided, strengthened, and renewed in ways that go far beyond the surface. It teaches you to let go of fear and embrace faith, to find peace amidst chaos, and to discover the strength that lies within you. This inner transformation is what makes prayer so profound. It not only connects you to the divine, but also empowers you to live a life of greater purpose, love, and resilience. Gratitude and trust are deeply intertwined in the practice of prayer, forming a foundation that uplifts the spirit and strengthens faith. To trust in your prayer is to believe not only in the power of the divine to answer, but also in the wisdom of those answers, even when they differ from your expectations. Gratitude is the bridge that helps sustain this trust as it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, creating a mindset that is open to receiving blessings in all their forms. When you approach prayer with gratitude, you acknowledge the gifts and opportunities already present in your life. This act of recognition is powerful because it grounds you in the present moment, reminding you of the abundance that surrounds you, even in times of struggle. Gratitude transforms your prayers from a list of requests into an expression of appreciation, fostering a deeper connection with the divine. It aligns your heart with a sense of humility and joy, creating a space where trust can flourish. Trust in prayer is not always easy, especially when the answers seem delayed or unclear. However, gratitude helps you maintain faith by reminding you of past instances where prayers were answered, perhaps in unexpected or even better ways than you had hoped. Reflecting on these moments reinforces your belief in the process and encourages patience as you come to understand that the divine works in its own time and wisdom. This perspective allows you to let go of doubt, embrace the unfolding journey, confident that each step is leading you toward a greater good. Gratitude also opens your heart to recognize blessings that might otherwise go unnoticed. Often, the answers to prayers do not come in dramatic or obvious ways, but in subtle shifts, small opportunities, or quiet moments of clarity. When you cultivate gratitude, you become more attuned to these nuances, understanding that every positive change, no matter how small, is part of the divine response. This awareness strengthens your trust as you see tangible evidence of how prayer is shaping your life. Trusting in prayer through gratitude also helps you find meaning in challenges. Life's difficulties can feel overwhelming, but prayer allows you to see trials as opportunities for growth and transformation. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, you begin to see them as lessons or redirections guiding you towards something better. This mindset not only builds resilience, but also deepens your relationship with the divine as you recognize the purpose behind every experience. The practice of gratitude in prayer extends beyond words. It influences your actions and attitudes. When you are grateful, you naturally radiate positivity and kindness, creating a ripple effect in your relationships and surroundings. This shift in energy enhances your trust in prayer as you see how your gratitude-filled actions bring about harmony and goodness in your life. It becomes a cycle. Gratitude fosters trust, and trust strengthens your gratitude, leading to a richer and more fulfilling spiritual journey. Moreover, gratitude and trust together cultivate a sense of peace. Worry often arises from focusing on what is uncertain or missing, but when you choose to focus on what you have and trust in what is to come, you release that anxiety. This peace is a gift of prayer, a reminder that you are supported and guided no matter the circumstances. It allows you to face the unknown with confidence, knowing that your prayers are heard and that the answers will come in the perfect time and way. In essence, gratitude and trust elevate prayer from a ritual to a transformative experience. They remind you that prayer is not just about seeking answers, but about deepening your connection with the divine and finding joy in that relationship. When you trust in your prayer and cultivate gratitude for every blessing, you create a life rooted in faith, resilience, and an unshakable belief in the goodness that surrounds you.